Hey there, my name is Benjamin Reid. This is my first vlog as a Center for Global Engagement Influencer, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of talk today about what you should bring and what you shouldn't bring when you're studying abroad. When I came to Australia, I had to decide what I had to put in my two 50-pound bags that I could bring. Sounds like a lot of weight, but I had to come here for 5 months. So it was a lot of deciding about clothes, depending on the season. I'm in winter right now, which has been a cold time, as you can tell, but my non-hang-ups into shorts, socks, and t-shirts that I'll be wearing throughout the semester. I had to decide a lot about whether to bring cold clothes or warm clothes, so I just brought a big mix because I'm going to be here so long. Some hang-ups. Had to make sure I had all my stuff to look good for all kinds of events, so I brought a wide variety of hang-ups, a lot of Tennessee gear as well. I also brought some decorations, including some photos of friends and family, a Tennessee flag to keep with me for all those game days that are now going to be at 2 to 10 a.m. Quality of life stuff that I would need for my semester here, including toiletries, computers, hats, sunglasses, and I especially brought a journal. On the flip side of that, there would be a lot of stuff that I didn't bring. Things like pillows and blankets that were just too bulky to fit, or other things like school supplies and a lot of my clothes that I knew I could get here. Some of my favorite things that I have picked up here though are my crocodile skin belt, because they're much more common down here, a nice pair of warm Uggs for the winters, and a nice Australian Matildas jacket that I got for their great success in the Women's World Cup recently held in Melbourne. The best packing tips that I could probably give would be to do a lot of research before you leave about where you're going, what's it going to be like, especially the weather. I knew that I wasn't expecting 40-degree days every day, but I've made do with what I have. Yes, you might not have to have the most customizable wardrobe on the street, but you're definitely going to want to be warm or cold wherever you decide on going. Another packing essential that you might need is an adapter for differences between American plugs and plugs all across the world. I know Australia specifically has a different plug that they just use here in New Zealand. So I had to make sure to get one of these before I came for when I wanted to charge my phone, even at the airport, in between connecting flights. So make sure you have your passport readily available. As an Australian citizen, I have 2 passports, but passports would be your main source of identification when stuck or needing to use ID in a different country. I've pulled out my passport, been able to show someone my age, or been able to verify that I'm the right person, especially for things with classes. So make sure you have your passport available, but also be able to keep it safe in any situation. My last tip is make sure you have everything you need to be successful academically. This can include your phone, your tablet, your laptop, maybe even a special agenda that you have. I think making sure that you have all these things readily available that allow you to succeed academically makes a huge difference. I hope you enjoyed watching and that you learned something that you can use on your study abroad trip as well. Now have a great day and go Balls.